Shop Talk is filmed at 1009 Kingston Road in Toronto.
I didn't get that from it.
I know.
I didn't get anything. It was Dave Chappelle at his best.
Right?
That's what he does. That's what made him famous.
Come on.
Hey, I didn't see anything homophobic, triracial. I didn't see anything. I thought it was great, brilliant comedy.
No, I know. And eventually, too, with this whole everybody walking on eggshells, everybody afraid to say what they want to say, somebody's got to just really do a comedy special that just attacks everything.
So we can get back to normal.
Come on.
Hey? Come on, it's ridiculous.
At one point, he's like, "You Me Too women are giving me a headache now."
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I love when he said that. I love when he's like, what is the agenda here? What's the agenda? Trying to destroy all men or something? Like, come on. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I love that you guys watched it, man.
Nailed it. Welcome back to school.
Yeah, that looks perfect, man. That is crazy. So yeah, you watched the whole special?
No, I didn't watch it yet.
Okay, too bad.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Yeah, it was funny.
So you guys are gonna give it away right now? Like,
no, I know.
I'm gonna leave.
No, we're not.
Okay.
We're not gonna give it away. So I finally saw a political campaign on MTV, and what's funny is in the comments underneath one of our clips talking about how a lot of us in the barbershop weren't aware of who was running this election.
Yeah.
Somebody was like, "Oh, the onus is on the voters to be aware," and my argument was, no, the onus is on the politicians to make us aware of their platform, that they're actually running.
Yes.
Right? What their party stands for, what they represent, what they're going to do differently.
Right. That shouldn't be a secret. That should be all over the TV.
Right?
On the radio, it should be everywhere. Come on, it's election time.
For advertising.
Have you
Why are
seen
they
any
not
campaign
advertising?
ads? This is what I'm saying.
I
Have
haven't
you
seen
seen
any campaigns for anybody.
I saw one.
And I have.
I don't watch that much. I don't watch CNN. I don't watch the news like that.
Yeah.
Like my TV's straight on sports or movies.
Still, if there are a lot of men that, or a lot of people in general that only watch the sports network, you should be running ads on the sports network as well.
Yes.
You got to reach people where they are.
Yes. How's it on us?
It's not. It's not. It's not.
America doesn't do it like that.
And I think I heard once that democracy does work better when not everybody's voting. They don't need everybody's opinions.
Yes,
you
I
know
can see
what
that.
mean?
I can totally see that. I can see that being the case. How you doing?
I don't watch anything political, and especially American politics. I can't.
No,
watch.
Canadian politics.
Oh.
There's a federal election this year.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't seen a thing. I haven't seen anything actually, not one thing.
Right?
When is the election?
Exactly. Come on, Mish. This is what I'm saying. All of us were like that. October.
Oh, really?
Yes. Right? I've seen one political
I only know
ad,
one.
and it was after I had shared us talking about there
Andrew
not being
Scheer
any
is
awareness.
the only person I've seen, and who else is running? Well, obviously Justin Trudeau. But
Yeah.
I don't even know who's.
Well, Jagmeet Singh would be the leader of
NDP.
and then Elizabeth May for the Green Party, right? And then whoever's running in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
But the parties
I don't
themselves
even
should have
see any
strong
signs
campaigns.
on lawns or anything.
What the heck?
I didn't even know the election was October.
Right? No, don't worry. You're not the only one.
What? Yes.
Okay, good. Have you seen any political campaigns?
No.
No, I know. Don't worry about it.
No comment. Natural blonde or natural blonde.
We missed you last show. We were talking about politics and.
How are you?
I'm good. Can I have a red?
I'm good.
Can I have a red?
A red?
So underneath our comments, somebody had criticized us and said, well, the onus is on us to actually be aware that there is an election, it's an election year, to be aware of who's running and stuff like that. Yeah. My point was that, no, it's actually on the politicians. They should make us aware that it's an election year, what they stand for, what their platforms are.
Yeah,
I disagree.
No, I agree. I mean, elections will pass most people by unless they pay attention to it. And that's the problem with the voting. When people get voted in, most of the people aren't paying attention to when election time is, when it is time to go and vote, right? So if they're not going to pay attention, and they're not, well, they don't go door to door no more, right? Before they used to go door to door and
Canvassing stuff, yeah.
make sure people are aware that it's time to vote, go to vote. They don't do that no more. They just wait for people to. People are so upset with politicians right now that they're like, oh, I'm not going to vote for any of you guys. So sometimes just the way it is with politics. I mean, with Trump, for example, it's funny because Dave Chappelle made a good comment about
Did you watch the Dave Chappelle?
Yeah,
special?
yeah, Dave Chappelle said it perfectly when it comes to certain things. He's having poor white people vote for him, but he's not for poor white people. He's for rich people. So the rich people are going to vote for Trump, and then on top of that, poor white people are going to vote for Trump. He's going to get voted in because nobody else is going to vote because they're going to be like, well, I'm not voting for Hillary Clinton again.
What about in Canada?
So in Canada
half
now,
the shop, people don't
everybody
even know
votes for
it's time to
Trudeau.
vote.
Everybody votes for Trudeau because they only know the Trudeau name, right? Rob Ford name. You get him because of his name, right?
Is Rob Ford
Do you
running?
mind jumping
No, the brother.
Yeah, and he's running?
in?
Yeah, he's running.
Don't worry
He's
about it.
running?
Yeah.
My husband worked here. He's very into politics.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Personal opinion, do you feel like the onus is on the voter to be aware, or is the onus on the politician to make voters aware?
I would say the onus is on both.
Yeah. Yeah.
We both have responsibilities as citizens and as government, right?
Summer's over. Officially.
Yeah. Well,
Days
yeah.
are colder. I have a
Well-
theory that summer leaves Carabana weekend. Summer is like the last float at Carabana.
Summer's the last float. I like that. That's a good one.
Right?
I like that.
Was there anything on like your summer bucket list that like you were able to do or that you weren't able to do?
You know what? I did everything I wanted to do this summer.
Cool.
The most important thing that was on my bucket list, and it was just to take my son on vacation with me on a plane, take him somewhere out of the country so he could see a different scenery. So yeah, that felt, I don't know.
Where'd you guys go? How did
Went
I
to Nova Scotia.
Okay, yes. Cool.
But yeah, just just for him to experience a different place. And
This is it. And important to travel within Canada.
yes, absolutely, yeah. They don't see, that's the other thing that they don't promote enough in Canada, just like the elections, is traveling and seeing other parts, even Ontario.
Yes. Yeah.
There is so much to discover in Ontario, but like I said, we're stuck here. We don't leave the city because they don't promote all these places that we don't know about. You know
I
what I mean?
feel like, believe me, Mississauga and Brampton are strange to me. So
right.
it's like everything outside of Toronto.
I hear so many different
bizarre.
names, like different towns that are in Ontario. I'm like, what
I
is
know,
that?
I know.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely we need to explore and travel in Canada more. But they need to bring the prices down on the tickets though. Because to go to the West Coast,
Yeah.
it's like flying, you might as well go to Cuba. You might as well just fly to Cuba
Really?
for that price. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Summer bucket list. Did you do everything you wanted to do this summer? Was there anything you wanted to do but didn't get a chance to do?
Yeah, I wanted to travel, but I didn't get a chance.
No.
I'm thinking of probably traveling in February.
Where do you want to go?
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Where else?
Cool. Jamaica in February would be nice. We were
Plus,
talking about.
plus to get a break off of this winter that's about to come
Yeah, man.
would be fine.
Honestly. I know. I heard it's supposed to be a really bad winter. Farmer's Almanac is saying coldest winter ever.
I hope they're wrong. And it doesn't get really frosty till like end of November, December.
Yeah.
We just have January, February, March to worry about.
Honestly. We'll see. Summer bucket list. Did you do everything you wanted to do this summer? Was there anything?
You know what? Summer flew by quick, but I did.
Honestly.
I got to go home twice to visit my family in Nova Scotia,
Wow.
so that
That's
topped
huge.
everything.
Yeah.
But it feels so long ago now. I want that time back.
When did you go to Nova Scotia twice?
I went
bub?
in July for a week, and I went the first week of August for a week.
Cool.
It was beautiful, and I see my family, of course.
And Pete and I were talking about the importance of like traveling inside of Canada. Like, it's so diverse. There is so much to see.
Beautiful. There's a lot of Canada outside of the city of Toronto. A lot of beautiful
Right?
Canada.
Canada begins outside of Toronto.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
But my whole family's on the east coast of Nova Scotia, so I go there every summer. I'm blessed to have such a beautiful place
cool.
to visit.
Yeah.
And I get to see my family. Recharge. Refuel. It was beautiful.
And
Other than that, I've done nothing else this summer other than work. And the summer went by really quickly, I find.
It felt like one of my shortest summers ever, man. I was telling Pete, summer's the last float at Caravana.
Yeah, right. Sure is.
It dances right out every year. No fail. Oh my gosh. Did you guys hear about that, and I don't remember which politician it is. Let me do some quick research. The guy that put up the sign, Stop Mass Immigration. It might have been a Liberal Party MP. I'm not sure what party he's for. Probably Conservatives. But yeah, it was literally a billboard that said, Stop Mass Immigration. This is how these are the platforms people are running on in Canada?
Oh my God.
Are Canadians worried
Canada
about
built-
immigration?
This place was like the meeting place. This is like the melting pot for every single race.
Yeah, I've never heard.
You got the entire
Canadians
world
complain
in
about that.
Toronto. The whole world is in Toronto. Why would you want to stop that? It's a beautiful thing. You can get.
Why would you think you could get away putting up a billboard
Right, you
like
put a
that in
billboard.
Canada? It felt so Trumpian.
Might have shot yourself in the foot with that one.
This is it. I'll tell you what happened to the billboard in a second.
All afternoon.
Did you hear about the billboard, the Stop Mass Immigration billboard?
What?
Right?
In the States?
No, in Canada. The problem is the Wi-Fi's down, so I can't check the MP that put it up. But yeah, he put up this huge billboard. What's his face? Stop Mass Immigration. Is that even an issue here?
I never thought it was.
I never thought it was.
That's how you populate countries, is with immigration. It's the media that puts a twist on it that makes it seem like a bad thing. The way it's handled and covered is bad. Immigration is important for the economy,
Come on.
but it's the promotion of immigration and everybody's ignorance and education on what immigration actually does for our country. And we live in a city where it seems to be the most populated place where immigrants come.
Yeah.
We have a big country that needs people. But I have not seen any Stop Mass Immigration posters or banners.
Right.
And that's probably ignorance that's promoting that, I'm assuming.
Well, somebody went and vandalized the sign, and they changed it to Top Ass Man.
What?
Top Ass Man. They painted over the letters.
Where is this billboard?
I don't know. I wish the Wi-Fi was up so I could tell you exactly where
I'm
it
curious
is.
to know like what neighborhood
Right?
you put that in.
They would think they could get away with that. What
Right.
neighborhood would you guess? If you had to guess a neighborhood in Toronto, what neighborhood would they be able to get away with that? Etobicoke. It might be Etobicoke. It might be
Etobicoke? Why
Etobicoke.
Etobicoke?
No, man,
Yeah, but he's not racist.
there's way too much diversity in Etobicoke.
Yeah?
I think it would have to be a richer neighborhood like Rosedale or one of those type of places where there isn't a lot of diversity.
I don't know if it would be some rich neighborhood like that because they wouldn't want the controversy. I'm going to say Doug Ford territory. That's my guess. Because he's anything anti-liberal.
Well, that's it. And then the Liberals are saying that they want to invest $100 million. Okay, so there's that side, but then the Liberals are saying, let's invest $100 million into having students, foreign students, come to universities in Canada.
What?
Now, come on.
This guy's a...
We are General.
Hey, what's going on?
Everything's good. Everything's good. What's that?
Happy end of summer, man. Nice to see you. Your beard's
Nice to
looking
see
good,
you.
man.
Thank you.
Come
I
on.
appreciate
That's a
it.
whole
I
vibe.
appreciate it.
That's
We're
a whole
trying,
vibe, Star.
Reaching 43 soon, so
Nah,
gotta
looking
keep up,
good,
you know?
man.
This is it.
Yeah, thank you.
Trust me.
You say.
Okay, but then on the flip side, now $100 million to get people to come to university in Canada, when you've got people ruining their lives on student loans.
Right. Right. That doesn't make any sense.
Right?
And these are the platforms that these politicians are coming in on.
Yeah.
Like, this is what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I gotta go back again.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what kind of place, what kind of world we're living in.
Well, when it comes to education, like university, what could the government do with that money that would be smarter?
What could they do?
Yeah, in terms of Canada.
They might want to come in on the weekend to do a makeup session.
After school programs.
Come on.
Like, they need to come back with all this stuff.
Right?
More facilities where people could go and, I don't know, train.
The way things are,
I don't know, they need free programs.
You know Puffy has it at school? You know Puffy has a school?
Yeah, but I heard Puffy.
No. This school is graduating. 100% of its students go on to university.
Yeah.
100% of its students, Pete, what other school could say 100% of the students go to
that's a
university?
lot. No,
They
wow.
provide health care for the parents. They provide job training for the parents. They provide a GED program for the parents.
Oh, wow.
Come on.
Wow.
Right? Because it starts at home. It is a family thing. What's the point of you being in a prep school, but your mom can't feed you?
Right. True. Well, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. And I think more people need to start doing whatever Puffy's doing.
Yeah.
you gotta make them feel like, you know.
Yeah.
If you got money, you need to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hospitals, you know.
Yeah. Hospitals is the next one, like retirement homes and stuff
Retirement
like that.
homes.
Come on, raise the standard.
Right? I just,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean? So I gotta work on criteria, right?
What are you guys talking about? What's new? What's
Oh, we're just talking about how he's doing personal training and
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cool. What's that like?
It's going pretty good, man.
Yeah?
You know, it's just like I'll just tell them a lot of stuff is personal, right? So you know, sometimes people will have problems, so they'll come to you, tell you about their problems and stuff like that, right? And you know, you have to bring. You know, so now I got to wear another hat. Now I got to be a psychologist,
Yeah.
right? But it's part of the job description. You know what I mean? You
I wonder if that's why people are always falling in love with their trainers.
that's a,
Right?
right. That's a good actually.
That
I didn't
happened with
look at it
Puffy's
as
ex,
like-
with
open up to
Cassie.
them, right?
Yeah.
They open up their trainers like
That's
a
true.
personal.
I didn't even look at it. Wow, that's a different perspective.
Ah, he's
though.
like, rah.
Yeah. Okay.
The best thing, but I mean, it happened because of these.
course,
You become their best friend.
Of course, but I think it's not a good look, man. I mean, unless it's somebody that you like genuinely like are
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
because it could be it's a slippery slope, right?
But
when you
you're in
start
a
getting involved
good
with
you're
your
in a
client.
good position to like seduce.
right,
for
exactly,
sure.
right? And
Yeah,
I'm
if you're a bad person.
yeah, I'm just like, nah, man, you know, yeah.
You ruin your reputation when people knowing that all you're doing is seducing and
that
leaving.
goes in bed with all
Yeah,
signs.
yeah, like,
I don't want to be that dude, you know what I mean?
like that hairdresser. That hairdresser.
Yeah.
Remember those hairdressers back in the days? They used to sleep with all their clients.
Yeah.
Now they don't do that no more.
Ramon.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I like Bruce.
So what else, Petey Pie? That's it. By the time we come back, summer will be like over.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I hope the good weather is still here, though.
Amen.
You know, that's still possible. We could have this good weather all the way into December. Who knows?
That would be fantastic.
Right?
So final word on anything. Final word on summer. Anything else you want to talk about?
Watch Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, for
Watch
sure.
the new Dave Chappelle.
For
I
sure.
don't know what they're trying to say. There's no controversy in it. It's real. And I think a lot of people don't like to hear the realness. I don't know why. Because we live, I don't know, people think they're living in a bubble or something. This stuff is actually going on outside. And Dave Chappelle is just sharing thoughts. Like, he's sharing,
Don't worry,
how can I put it?
really quick. Like,
It's his opinion, and everybody's allowed to have an opinion. I have my opinion. You might not agree with it, but it's my opinion, and I don't think I should be condemned for saying what I feel. I don't know what kind of world we're living in these days.
You know what I forgot to bring up? Sorry to get back on your final word.
Mm-hmm.
It was Michael Jackson's birthday the other day. Where do we stand on Michael Jackson in the shop? I can't remember where we left it.
Michael Jackson? My favorite artist of all time?
Oh yeah?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
I didn't know that. MJ's your favorite, eh?
It was his birthday the other day.
Virgo vibe.
And I wasn't sure. It was his birthday the other day, and I wasn't
yeah.
sure whether I should share a post or where do we stand on Michael? Where do we leave off on Michael?
I love Mike, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. Listen, man.
So we don't rate that. We don't rate that documentary. The documentary's a wash.
No. We ain't paying that documentary to no attention.
Yeah. It's not like R. Kelly now. All right. Let's just.
I know. R. Kelly.
Now that.
I never gave that Michael Jackson document that bloody day.
You know what the
Because at
problem
the
is?
end of the
Did you
day-
watch it or you didn't
No,
watch it?
I
I know.
watched
I
that.
wish I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it.
I wish I didn't watch it. I watched,
I watched it and
tainted my mind
I don't believe
forever.
it. I don't believe it.
You watched it and you didn't believe?
No, I don't believe
I watched
it.
it.
was too-
I
got too- way
believed,
too-
but now they're saying that they had to like pull the documentary. There were rooms that the guys had lied about and said that they were in that weren't built until 7 years later.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
stuff like that. Like that
Yeah.
completely ruined their credibility.
The way they made it sound was like
It was horrible. It was horrible, but it left a stain on me, Star.
They dug him right into the ground.
They really did.
That was like.
They really did.
I was just like, no.
Chappelle made
I
a
felt
good
like
point.
just like
What
fast
was
forward.
Chappelle's point about it?
How is he dead 10 years and he's got 2 cases on it? Like, he's,
Yeah, right. Right? Did you see the
Yeah.
Chappelle special?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
I gotta
It's
watch
funny.
it.
You
I'm
gotta
definitely
watch
gonna
it.
watch it.
Oh my God.
Probably most likely
You're
tonight.
done.
I'll watch it.
You're
For
done.
sure.
You'll love it.
After
And
I
then
train my clients.
R. Kelly. They really got R. Kelly. They finally
Yeah, they need to keep
buried
him.
R. Kelly.
He's still locked up?
Yeah.
Is he still
Yeah,
locked
yeah,
up?
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
He's done.
He needs to stay there.
Yeah, he's done. He's gonna stay.
And more revelations are gonna come out.
This is what I'm
It's
saying.
just
Because
gonna-
didn't he get bailed twice? They
Yeah.
arrested him twice.
Yeah.
He got out, but now it's like they got
Oh
14
yeah.
more
oh, yeah.
videos.
Like, look, you know what? He got away. His money was only so long, and you know.
Yeah, his money's done. The last two
for my
times he
impression,
was
but
bailed,
you
it was
know,
a
it
friend
hit
that
the
bailed
fan,
him out.
right?
Yeah.
it hit the fan.
Yeah.
I don't think he's getting bail. I don't think anything. I mean, I'll be morbidly surprised if he gets bail. I don't think it's
I
happening.
wonder how much time they'll throw at him.
Man, I don't know. Like, I don't know what Chicago. I mean,
What do you
type of charges, right?
for no? You don't?
Those guys get slapped on the wrist and go home. Maybe because
How
maybe
many
because
of them it is?
maybe because he's like famous and R. Kelly
Yeah.
and he's black,
Yeah.
he might try to sing it. It's the reality.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound correct, but
here you go. Here's the book.
Yeah. Facts. 15 years?
Yeah, quite
I could see
possible.
15.
But he's still relatively young. He's only 50, right? So, I mean,
Yeah, it's not gonna kill him like
it's not gonna
flipping Bill Cosby.
unless somebody tries to kill him in there, right?
Final word one more time.
Final word.
So it was a watch Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Final word on Dave Chappelle. Yeah.
I root for you no matter what, you know.
Like I said, everybody needs to keep an open mind. Let's go over here.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Right? You know what I mean? How many times you do an air ball?
Good. Yeah, I feel like everybody just needs to keep an open mind. I don't know what happened along the way, but everybody got so sensitive.
Yeah.
I should be able to speak freely on how I feel. And like I said, watch Dave Chappelle. I don't want to keep referring back to it, but he says a lot of important things that I've been through, you know. And we're trying to balance the tables here because you could say something about me or the way I look, but we can't talk about anybody else. And how uncomfortable it makes us feel. Like, that's just wrong. So again, like I said, watch Dave Chappelle. I can't stress that enough. I think it's very important that people try to get back to just a consciousness, man, and stop being so sensitive. I don't know. That's just how I feel. This is Pete Cutter from Cut and Run. Thank you for watching another week of Chop Talk. Please subscribe.
I did it.